on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Brought me a new shovel. Put these niggas in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. All my niggas put in work. I'm on a new level. 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 Brought me a new shovel. Put these niggas in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. What's up, guys? Good night. Let me see. Let me making sure. Guys, we have translation. Oh, chicos, tenemos traducción. So para las personas que no hablan inglés, esta llamada va a ser inglés, pero hay traducción. Así que si pueden, cliquean abajo donde dice traducción y pueden escuchar esto en español, ¿ok? So what's up, guys? How's everyone doing today? Let me see where you guys are from. So we give them like 2 more minutes for people to connect, and then we can start the meeting. Let me see where you guys are from. Make this here bigger. Let me see. Okay, let me see what we got here. What we have? Hawaii, Arlington, Indianapolis. Oh, it's moving too fast. Michigan, Colombia, San Antonio, Chile. Oh, from everywhere. You guys are from everywhere right here. Let me see. Ohio, Cape Town. Oh my God, from Cape Town. Vegas, Texas, Colorado. Nice. We have people from everywhere. Guys, today call is gonna be actually pretty good call. We're gonna talk about recruiting. I want to go over recruiting, and I want to talk about recruiting because I think we all need it, and I think we all need to refresh from time to time. So hopefully, whatever I go over today, it'll help you guys out. And I'm gonna give you a couple of ideas and examples of how to do it. If you have social media, if you have a club, well, I'm gonna give you a couple ideas, but I want you guys to first understand the recruiting part and what does it require for you to get better at recruiting, because I think that's the biggest thing. Can you guys put in the chat who was at the extravaganza and who saw George and Disney getting an 8 million lifetime achievement? Can you guys put it here in the chat? Okay, so you guys were there. A lot of you guys were there. A lot of you guys saw it. And the reason I'm asking, actually, it's already 9:05. I can start. So the reason I'm asking, because a lot of people, especially in the chats, and we've been getting a lot of messages and people asking, hey, how the heck did they do so much volume? How the heck do they change pins so fast, especially when it comes down to personal volume? And there's a couple things. There's a couple things that George and Disney do that are great. I think they're the best at it. But for me, the biggest thing of doing this kind of value and changing pins like that, getting to the 8 million, pretty soon they're going to be at the 9 million, is because they mostly focus on getting distributors. And that's the part that I want to go over, because a lot of us, we get confused and we just so focused on getting clients that we forget that this is a business, that we also need coaches to do the same thing that we do. We also want these coaches to eventually become supervisors and eventually give us royalties. But we get it confused and we focus so much on clients that, yes, we need clients, we need to make money, right? But we also need these coaches to be able to help us. Because I'm telling you right now, that 8 million lifetime achievement, if you guys divided, I don't know, let's say they were all from customers. Let's suppose every customer got, I don't know, about 200 volume points. That's about 40,000 customers. And I'm telling you, George and Disney had not recruited 40,000 customers. They have a lot of customers, but the reason they have moved so much volume is because they have a lot of distributors moving a lot of volume. Because if you think about it, if you're going to be client by client by client, and if your clients just buying, I don't know, 200 volume points, 300 volume points, 100 volume points here, do you know how long does it take you to get to those kind of numbers? It will take you forever, just if you have clients. Now, if you have distributors helping you with that volume, selling more products, getting more clients into the challenge that we're using now, your volume points is going to go up. Your personal volume point is going to go up. That's why they managed to do, I think that's an average of about, I don't know, I think it's 60,000 volume points a month. And yes, they have clients, but they have a lot of distributors doing the business, a lot of distributors moving volume for them. And that's why they can do so much. And I know a lot of you guys kept asking, how can they move so much volume? How can they move so fast? It's because they focus on getting distributors to do the business. And we forget because we are either busy or we just focusing just on clients, or for the people that have clubs, they completely forget that this is a multi-level business. It's not a direct selling business. So for me, a client is a direct sale. You have a direct sale, but it's not multi-level. I want people doing the business. I want people to move volume. I want people to sell so I can make commission. And I don't have to stress it so much on me and putting all the stress on me on getting clients and clients and clients and clients all the time. So do you guys agree with me? Who here thinks getting distributors or getting clients is hard? Can you guys put a 1 if you think distributors is hard? Can you put a 2 if you think clients is hard? Okay, distributors are hard. Okay. Clients, distributors. Okay. We have a little bit, I mean, mostly distributors. And I agree, getting distributors is a little bit harder than getting clients. And the reason why, I can tell you, you guys want a secret of how to get clients like really quick? If you get results, you get clients. Getting clients is not hard. Getting clients, as long as you showing results, as long as you losing weight, as long as you showing that you actually getting better, getting fitter, your clothes is looking better, I don't know, maybe you lost two weight, I don't know, you went from 34 to 32, you went from 34 to 30, showing things like that, it's easy. People want to know what you're doing, and they're going to try to do what you're doing, and they're going to ask you. So getting clients is not that hard. Getting clients, it just requires results. And I'm been guilty of it. I mean, there's been times that like I let my results go, and I'm not trying to have an excuse, and it's my responsibility to keep up with my results. But I realize when I don't have results, I don't get people asking me about the products, or I don't get people asking me about the challenge, because they don't see me as a coach. They don't see me as I can help them. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to be like, you have to have a six-pack like George and Disney. It doesn't mean you have to be a perfect person, like a perfect, like big bicep, nice six-pack. Doesn't mean that. What it means is that you're showing progress. If you're showing progress, people are going to be attracted to you. People are going to be attracted to whatever it is that you actually taking or you doing, right? So, and this goes into another point that I wanted to make. You don't necessarily have to be posting products the entire time. You don't necessarily have to be, oh, I'm drinking this shake and this is what helped me lose weight. Oh, I'm drinking this tea and this is what helped me lose weight. No, you are the center of your Instagram. If you're using Instagram, they don't care about the product. They care about result. People care about results because result gives them an attachment. If it makes them feel like, okay, so if he did it, I can do it. But if you're only basing it on products, hey, if you take this product, you can have results. Yes, you can have results, but people were gonna say, well, that's probably like any other product that I try. That's probably like the product I can buy at Walmart. That's probably like the same product I can get at I don't know, some store. But when they see you that you're getting results, they can't get you at a store. They can't buy you at a GMC. They can't buy you at Walmart. They can't buy you I don't know, a Costco. They can't buy you there. So they feel more attracted to you because you did it. You did something that they haven't been able to do. So getting clients is really not that hard. Getting clients just require you to get results and the products and the challenge or however you want to pitch the business or the whatever, however you want to pitch it. It just requires you to show results, require you to show that you're actually changing, and then now your close is better. Like me, I got back on my results a couple of weeks ago. I've been doing good. I've been killing it. I've been walking. I've been doing my cardio. I've been hitting the gym. I've been drinking my products. I've been drinking my tablets. I've been drinking everything, and I already lost 20 pounds. And people have realized that. People have seen it. And not just that, people already see that I'm more confident. Because before I didn't wear a tank top to go to the gym. Now I'm wearing tank top. I don't care. Like I feel great. And people feel that. So getting clients is not that hard. Now, getting distributors requires a little bit more, not just results with the product, but it requires you to get results physically, but also change the way you speak, change the way you present yourself, change, I don't know, if you're using Instagram, your Instagram has to be attractive. Your Instagram has to be on point to show that that business actually works and the business can make them money. So getting distributors, it is a harder than getting clients because it requires a lot more, but it's not that hard either. It's definitely not that hard. Now, as you level up in the business, as you start, changing pins and stuff like that, it becomes easier because you have the results. You have, I don't know, maybe the lifestyle. But when I started the business, I didn't have the results. I didn't have the lifestyle. Even Disney and George, they didn't have the results. They didn't have the lifestyle. But they did it in a way that it was attractive. They ran their Instagram in a way that it was like, you know what? I like what they're doing. I like that they being able to go to the I don't know, the pool. I like that they are able to I don't know, put gas in their car. So you guys have to keep leveling up. They changed the way they were dressed. They changed the way they were talking. Even me, I'm trying to get better at talking. I'm trying to get better at doing events. I'm trying to level up because I know it requires me to change to be able to attract better people and be able to attract all these people that I'm trying to get. I want personal trainers. I want people that, hey, they might have some business, but they're not happy. They want more time freedom. So I need to be at their level. I need to level up, not just physically, mentally, but the way I talk, the way I dress. So you have to do a lot more to get distributors, and it's fine. It's part of the game. It's part of the process. At the beginning, you might have some difficult. You're gonna have to go out there. You're gonna have to start conversation. At the beginning, I was on Instagram the entire time, creating bonds, creating conversation. I don't know. Now what I do, I try to find gyms. I try to find people that look great. So I try to follow those people. If I see that they're working out at a gym that is close to me, I go to that gym. I try to put myself in a situation where I can actually get to talk to those people. And because now I'm better at talking, now I'm better. I carry myself better. I can actually have, I guess, a decent conversation. I can, I don't know, get him into a call, get him into a meeting. There's many things that you can do, many things that you can do to recruit these people for the business. But you have to start where results. You start, everything starts on where results. And like I was saying, result is not just physically. It's the way you carry yourself. It's the way you dress. I don't know how many times I've seen people that they look great, but their shirt is all wrinkled. They look great, but they don't smell good because they don't put cologne or they don't put, the hygiene is not there. So things like that, believe it or not, makes the difference. And when you're talking about attracting good people for the business, you need to be you need to be attractive in every way possible that you can. Yeah, exactly. You guys have no idea how it's really bad when you get close to someone and they don't smell good. I mean, whatever, maybe there's something wrong with that person or whatever, but you don't want to be that person that people don't want to be next to you. You know, like you want to be smell good, decent, you know, like your clothes can be wrinkled, you know, represent a freaking multi-million dollar company that is money to be made. I remember a lot of people, and I still know people like this. They make a lot of money for the business, but for some reason they don't like to upgrade. They don't like to change the lifestyle, and it's fine. I mean, if you want to go that route, it just if you're already making money and you can upgrade. I don't know. Instead of having now a beat up Corolla, now you can get a nice Lexus. I don't know, things like that. I'm not saying do that right now. I'm saying eventually you want to show people that there's money, and then you actually upgrading yourself. That you living a better life. You got a better car now. You can actually afford going to dinner on the week instead of waiting 3 weeks to get paid and go to dinner. And that you can actually go on vacations, that you can actually maybe have a day off and spend it with your kids. So things like that you have to show, and that way you're going to attract those people that are more into business. Because that's another thing. I need you guys to understand two things. When you get people for the business, they are coming straight from being customers, the process is longer. That's the way we've seen it. So when you have people that come into the bit to because they want to lose weight or they want to get in shape, all this stuff, the majority of those people, their self-esteem is low because they just don't feel comfortable in their body. Or maybe they have issues at home, or maybe their husband, or maybe their wife. So those people are really hard to be able to, you know, the process is not impossible, but the process is longer. So it takes longer for us to get these people into actually doing the business and not feel bad when they go out there and they try to sell the products, or they try to sell the challenge, and the person they talk to says no, and then boom, they stop. Oh no, this is not for me. I can't do this. It's really hard to work with those people because it takes longer, the process. Like there's an exception to every rule. There's been customer. I started as a customer and I'm a Preston now. But like I'm saying is, I started as a customer, but I always have that business mentality, because when I started as a customer and I saw that I was losing weight and I saw people were asking me what I was doing, I realized, you know what? I don't care about this business, but I do care that if I sell some products, I can get mine for free. So I was already in that business mentality. But like always happens, I started selling more than I actually needed, and I realized there was a business. Then I jump into the business. But not everybody is that way, and it takes longer. Now, when you get someone straight for the business, doesn't necessarily mean the person is going to be great, but you have better chances because these people came for money. These people say you offer them a business opportunity, and they know if they start, they need to sell to be able to make money. So they're not going to worry about what a one or two person says. When one or two person says no, they're gonna keep going because they know they don't get paid unless they sell. So these people, their mental power is stronger. They don't crumble when somebody says no. They don't crumble when somebody's, well, no, those products are not for me, or that challenge, I can't even do that. You know, like blah 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 blah, this and that. They don't care because those people, they already know what they have to do, and it's easier for them, and they actually move volume faster. They move volume faster and then more volume. And also, one thing that I need you guys to realize, and this is one thing that we need to understand. Remember, here in the United States, it's documented volume. So we have to be really picky. And I've seen this mistake so many times. I made the mistake at first when we changed the rules, that I changed everybody that I thought it was going to be a great distributor. It was a customer, but oh, I have my mom, or I have my sister, or I have my cousin that want to use the product. How can we do it? Okay, automatically I thought, well, okay, that person could be a great distributor. When in reality, it's not. He wasn't a great distributor. He was just getting results on the product, and he had some people noticing, and he was giving me referrals. And what I did is I made them distributor when I should have never made them distributor. Because guess what? When the cousin, or the father didn't want to buy any more products, they weren't selling products. So they were consuming because they love the product, because they were getting results. But now that product doesn't count. So now you went from having documented volume to undocumented volume, because those people should have never been a distributor in the first place. And I see this happen so many times. And guess what? I don't know about you guys, but it's so hard to change a person from a distributor to a personal, to our clients after they change to a distributor, because they get the same discount, so they don't lose anything. They don't care. All they want to do is consume products. All they want to do is just be in the group. All they want to do is be in the challenge. All they want to do is be in the chats. So they don't care. They will never change back. It's really hard to get them to change, because if you ask them to change, they feel like they'll lose something, when in reality they're not losing anything, because they're not distributors. But that's the way they think. That's why you have to be really picky when you try to get distributors from your client base. I'm not saying don't get them. Yes, get them, but make sure that these people are actually distributors, that these people are actually gonna sell, and these people are actually gonna go out there and get clients. And for us, we realize that process is messy, it's too complicated, it's longer. Not impossible, but longer. So the way I do it, and the way the George and Disney do it, they like to get people straight for the business. Doesn't mean you're not going to get clients. Yeah, we have clients. I have clients. Do I rather have clients, or I rather have distributor? I rather have distributor moving volume, because at the end of the day, as long as they haven't gotten to supervisors, it's my personal volume too. So it's fine. As long as I'm putting distributors there, they're actually moving volume, they're actually promoting the challenge, they're actually selling products, I'm still getting the same volume. So for me, and the increment, now you go from, maybe today you move 100 volume points, but when you have a couple distributors, tomorrow you move 300 or 500 or 600, or there's days that you can move 1,000 volume points that you couldn't do yourself, because you didn't have distributors, you only had clients. And it's great, it's safe volume, no problem. But if you really want to level up, if you want to get to the high 10,000 volume points, the 20,000 volume points, you need distributors to move volume. Because if not, it's going to take you a lot of the clients to get to 20,000 volume points, 30,000 volume points, 50,000 volume points. It's going to take a lot of clients to get there. So this is why I think recruiting distributors is so important, especially now that we have the challenge. I don't know about you guys, but it's so easy to promote the challenge and to get these people that are already maybe personal trainers, these people that already have business online, people that already have a couple clients here, a couple clients there, and promote the challenge. You can just tell them, hey, bro, use the challenge like it was your own. Like, use the challenge like the $10,000 are coming from you. Who cares? It's fine. You're getting these people to get into the challenge, to get products, to use the products, and it's easier for them because they already know how to get clients. You don't have to show them how to get clients. They already know how to get clients. The process of teaching someone to get clients, it takes a while because they have to get results. They have to go through the process. They have to go out there. Maybe they're not good at social media because they didn't look good, or they didn't feel good, or they were overweight. They didn't feel comfortable enough to put picture on Instagram. So they never got into Instagram. So they don't know how to promote Instagram. They don't know how to do a reel. They don't know how to take a picture. So all those things you have to teach. And we teach it. Yeah, we teach how to run Instagram. We teach how to post. We teach how to edit your pictures. We teach how to edit your videos. All those things. But guess what? When you get these people that already have Instagram, they're already really good. They look good. They know how to post. They know how to do reels. They know how to do pictures. Bro, the process is so much easier. And the way I see it is, bro, you either do it or not. But I don't have to waste my time. Like, man, you did this. Man, make sure you do a post. Man, make sure you do a story. Man, make sure. No, you don't have to go through all that, you know? Again, not saying don't get clients. You need clients. You want to make money, at least at the beginning, because you need to make money. But start thinking about having distributors, because eventually the whole point of this is to get to press team. And guess what? If you don't have distributors, you can get to press team. You can even get to get team if you don't have distributors. So you want these distributors to move volume, to eventually get to supervisor, and eventually give you royalties. Because you don't do anything yet. You can be the person that does, and I've seen it, you can be a person that does 30, 40, 50,000 volume points. But that volume point never trickles down to royalties. It's only clients there. It never trickles down. So they have these people that, yeah, they'll qualify for the vacations, they qualify for this, they qualify for that. But they don't get to millionaire, they don't get to press team, and they do all these crazy frontline volume, all this personal volume, but it never duplicates. It never trickles down to being royalties. And at the end of the day, you want royalties. Royalties is the name of the game. Okay. Now, how do we do this? There's different ways. And I guess I'll give you examples of how to do it on Instagram, how to do it on clubs. And I'll start with clubs because I've seen it. I have a few people that have clubs, and I get it. I get it. You are busy at the club. You are busy. Sometimes you're doing the chase. Sometimes you're taking care of so many customers that you have no time to talk to people. Now, this is why we do is so cool and we do is so genius for club people, because you can have different flyers, different this. And even if you don't remember, even if your people that are working there don't remember, if you have a flyer, if you have a video playing on the screen, people are going to ask you, what is that? So that gives you opportunity to at least talk to them, or to at least say, hey, you know what? Let me get your number, and then I can call you later, or I can send you a message later, and I can tell you about this challenge. I can tell you about this stuff. Excuse me. I can tell you about all this stuff, right? So it gives you an excuse. Now, also, if you're busy, it's fine. You need to pay your bills, you need to pay your rent, all that stuff. I get it. But don't just think of the club just consumption. You want to recruit people. You want to get people into the business. So maybe throughout the day, you're working this and that, no problem. But then maybe after you close the store, you can do like a hub. You can do some kind of activity. Like for me, we do walks. After we finish the walk, what do you get? Guess what we do? We'll take them to Protein Monkey. And now we can see with those people, yeah, they can drink a tea and stuff like that. But then we get to talk to these people and they get to see all this stuff. And now you actually have time because you're not behind the bar making shakes, and you can actually talk to these people and get them to either get to the challenge, or maybe they want to know about the business. You never know. Maybe they want to know about the business and like, hey, you know what? I like this. What do I have to do if I want to open a club like this, or a shop like this? Or, hey, I saw your Instagram and I see you do these things online and you promote this challenge. What do I have to do to do this? So there's ways to go around it. Don't just use the excuse that I'm busy, because I have a lot of people that do clubs and the same excuse. I'm busy. I don't have time. I'm always like doing checks. I'm always doing this. And yes, not every club is that crazy, but we just get into the actual consumption mentality that we forget that there's actually a business behind this. Look, I want people consuming at the club, but I also want people consuming at home. Because think about it. I don't know what's a good number, but maybe you have a person that goes, I don't know, twice a week, or maybe 3 times a week to the store. And I guess that's for me, I think that's a lot. I don't think a lot of people go that many times to the club. They might go once a week or something. But let's say you have a person that goes to the club, I don't know, 3 times a week, let's say. And that person, every time he goes, whatever he buys is about 5 volume points. So that's 15 volume points in a week, right? So if he comes back the next week, now that's 30 volume points. In a month, what is that? 60 volume points. That's 60 volume points that you got from this person. But now think of it this way. What if you get this person? Yeah, he comes to the store once in a while, but now he bought a full kit of shake, protein, tea, aloe, whatever else you want to sell him. And the guy bought, I don't know, 2 to 300 volume points. And now he has it at home. Doesn't that make more sense? Yeah, you get it. I don't know, maybe 5 here, 5 there every time he comes to the store. Because if you have a cool store and you give a good service, the person's not going to come back. But that person went from consuming 60 volume points a month to consuming now, I don't know, 200 volume points. And if he still keeps coming to the store, 260 volume points. For me, that makes more sense because I move more volume that way. And I didn't even have to cook it. I didn't even, well, not cook it. I didn't even have to make the shake for them. I didn't have to prepare the tea. I didn't have to prepare anything for that person. I gave them the recipe. Hey, this is how I do it here. Do it at home if you're at home. Or if you're not at home and you want to come to the store, come to the store. You can have it made here for you. Easy. And if the person, I don't know, you can always, even if a person, they buys food products at home, you can even say, you know what? And every time you come to the store, I'll give you a 15 or 20% discount on everything that you buy, just to get them to come back. But you already have so much volume from that customer that bought at home. And now guess what? Now he has his wife or his husband or his kids or cousin or aunt or whatever. And now they get to see that these guys drinking these products. And guess what? You might get a refill. Or now they get to see that this person, you got him into the challenge because they qualify for the challenge. Now you see that they start seeing that this person is in a challenge. This person has an app where he does the workout at home. What do you think that's going to create? It's going to send you some referrals. People are going to wonder, okay, hey, you know what? I want to try that. How do I do it? What do you think that's going to happen? The guy's going to bring it to you. And what are you going to do? You're going to offer, okay, I either sell it or you can do the business. And maybe this person is good to do the business because this person looks good. This person likes the gym. This person likes to be active. So this person might be a good candidate for being a distributor. So there's many things you can do at the store, but don't use that excuse that I'm always busy. Yeah, you might be busy a couple hours a day. Doesn't mean you're busy all the time. And even if you're busy the entire time, you can always do after hours activity and have people come over. We do things at Protein Monkey. Sometimes on Saturday, sometimes on Sunday, sometimes, I don't know, we'll pick a random day. It doesn't matter. Or you can set up something that is every week at this day, we have, I don't know, customer something. And every customer can come. You have some nice music. You have, I don't know, you can even watch a movie. I don't know, whatever. But it gives you a chance to talk to these people that are already coming anyway. So you can do that at the club. And a lot of people forget to recruit. And you want to recruit, even if you're at the club. The club, trust me, at the end of the day, for me, a club is a mean to an end. It's a mean to get to press team. And eventually you can leave it to a downline. And eventually that downline gets to press team, and that downline can get to leave it to his downline. So that's the way I look at it. But if you don't work it, if you don't start signing people up for the business, you're never going to have that freedom. So it's easier to get people to do the business on a, I don't know, 100 list or people that they know on social media and things like that while you're running the club. And then you have now these people doing the business outside the club. And now that volume is adding to your volume. And eventually that person gets to supervisor and that person gets to supervisor. And maybe that person wants to open a club. You know, there's many things, but we use the excuse that we don't have time because we're doing the check, we're doing this, we're doing that, and we don't recruit. And we missed out big time. Same thing with social media. With social media, what do I do with social media? I'm trying to be active on social media. I try to create conversation with people. I try to give likes. I try to give comments. Friendly things. I'm not trying to pitch everybody, at least not at first. You know, I try to create some kind of like friendly conversation. And eventually that conversation can lead to either the business or it could lead either to the products. But it's the same process. And even when I know I'm not getting anything from social media, I don't wait. I go to the different gyms. I don't even know how many membership. I don't recommend this. I don't want you guys to get membership everywhere, but I have a bunch of membership in different gyms because I want to meet different people. And guess what I do? Before I get to the gym, I post something and I tag the location. So now when I tag the location, I walk into the gym. If people are looking at the location, they'll see me. Or I go to the locations and I do this. I never stop doing this. Even when I go to a restaurant, when I go to a place, I'll stay outside of the place for 5 minutes. I go to the locations and I start adding people. They just post it right away from that location. Sometimes, you know what happens? When I walk into the place, those people see me and like, okay, wait, what? This person just added me. Like, this is weird. What do you think that's going to happen? That person is going to follow you, or that person, it might be an awkward conversation. Hey, did you just add me? Oh shit, yeah, I didn't realize I'm new here and I'm trying to look for friends. It might be a little bit awkward, but I don't care. What is it going to do? Like, not accept you? I don't care. Most people are going to, hey, I just realized you added me. Or I'll find myself, if he's using, I don't know, a chess machine and I want to use the same chess machine, I can get close to him like, hey, by the way, how long do you have there? Can I work out with you? There's always way to get people. Always. You just have to put yourself out there and you have to be constantly working. And this is the reason why George and Disney do so much volume. And this is the reason why they have the 8 million lifetime achievement, because they move so much volume because they have so many people doing the business, and it helps. So when you guys ask, how do they do it? There's other stuff as you get higher and there's many other things you can do. You get more attractive. Yeah, now they have a great lifestyle. Of course, they attract more people. Now they have a nicer car. Of course, they attract nicer people. But they weren't there yet. It's a process. You got to get there. but you got to start at the bottom. I started at the bottom. I still want to get to their level. Like I wish I was at their level yet. It takes time. It's a process. But I know if I don't work, if I don't go out there and I don't constantly get clients, distributors, it's hard. Clients, like I said, clients is easy. I'm getting results and I'm getting people. For the first time in my life, I've been using my own personal page, and now I'm getting people hitting me up on my page. Hey, what are you doing, bro? You're looking great. I want to work out with you, or whatever you're taking, I want to take. Or hey, you know what? I'm eating these meals. What do you think of this meal? So now I'm getting people asking me because they see me that I got results. And before, I'm always used to being in Elian's page, and it was all technically about Elian. So yes, I have results and everything, but in the page it was more about Elian. But I wanted to prove to myself that I can also do it myself. That I don't necessarily need to have Elian there all the time to be able to do the business. So I got my own personal page. I got some results, and now I'm getting people asking me for the business and asking me for the products for the first time ever, asking me about like nutrition and stuff like that. So this is crazy. This is why you need to have results. This is why you want to get in shape. And like I said, I don't have a six-pack. I'm still far away from a six-pack. But people realize it. I speak differently. I feel different. I wear the clothes that I wear now are completely different from what I used to wear. I used to wear more baggy shorts. Now I'm wearing more tight shorts. I feel great. And that also transmit. That also is contagious to people. People can, I don't know why, people can smell it. People can see it. It's crazy. People just realize it. And guys, when they say results is the name of the game, they're not lying. It really is. Every time I feel like my business is not working, it's because I stopped getting results. It's the reality. When I start getting in shape again, when I start hitting the gym all the time, every day, I start seeing, oh shit, you know what? Hey, my volume is moving faster now. I'm recruiting more people now. So it works. It pays off to get results. And I'm telling you, look, I spent a lot of time with George and Disney, and you guys have no idea how many opportunities just because they look great, they get. Because people are attracted to that. People are attracted to people that they have results, people that carry themselves differently. There's been situations that I've been with them, and just because they look great, people just come up to them. They don't even go to them. But we have to get to that level. It's not going to happen if we don't work to that level. I mean, I wish I was born like a model. Hey, it wasn't that way. I need to lose the weight. I need to get in shape so I can have those opportunities too. So I can be in a place where people can come up to me. Hey, look, bro, you look great. What do you do? Oh shit! Like, okay, yeah, what I do. This is what I do. Boom, 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 boom. And I've seen that happen with George and Disney because they look great. They attract people, and I want to be that way too. And we all should strive to be that way. Is it going to happen today? No. Is it going to happen tomorrow? No. Is it going to happen a couple months from now? Maybe, but it takes time. We have to go through the process. They've been through a lot of process. They've been through. I mean, they weren't like that when they started Herbalife. They didn't look that way, but they worked themselves into the way they look now, into the way they are now. So nothing. I don't know if you guys want to have some questions. Let's start putting some questions in the Q&A before Lawrence kills me. And I have an announcement before we finish that you guys are going to love. We have something new. Well, not something new. It's something that you guys are going to love. And I need you guys to be ready for it. So I don't know if Lawrence is here. Lauren, you're here? We have any Q&A here? Let me see.
Yeah, I've got them all taken care of.
Oh, well, damn. See, this is why guys, secret to success, find a Lauren. It's going to be hard, but find a Lauren. If you have a Lauren, you can do anything in life.
Well, we do transformations. Let's not get crazy, you know? Let's not get crazy.
Oh, man. Let's see. They have anything? See. Information with the client coach. Again, blah, blah, blah. Please confirm, sign out distributor. Please confirm fee. So I guess Lauren answered all the questions.
They want to drop some new stuff in there, we can. Realistically, I'd love for people to drop some questions as to some of the things that Octavio was just discussing, because This is kind of and I know you were about to allude to it, so I don't mean to like spoiler, but this is um this is the call before the call, right? Like
Yes.
this is the recruiting like teaser, right? Like these are the things that
Yeah.
Octavio does. He finds success and all of these things that he's discussed. I've seen it myself. Um, and so I work closely with Octavio and with Jorge, obviously with We Do Transformations, but to be able to see Octavio and Elian change their business with the things that he's sharing with you now, yeah, follow their page, see what they do. You know, like
Yeah.
the different things that people are asking right now. What do we need to be able to be successful? Okay, great, we can do that. But one of the key things for some of the questions that are being dropped in here right now is, guys, you got to learn your resource. You have to learn your tool. We know we just changed the application, but we hope we did it for the better. We hope you love it. Um, I already typed your IG in there.
Oh,
If you want to type it
and
again, the chat.
and listen, guys. When I started with the business, just to give you guys an idea, when I started the business in Tampa. George and Disney were already in Miami. So I moved a year after I started the business because it didn't work out for me here, many reasons, this and that. And I'll go over my story one of these days. When I moved to Miami, guys, George and Disney were on fire. And I realized a lot of people have the misconception, oh, they have a secret, they have this. And people did not realize what it was. It wasn't no secret. It wasn't no nothing. They had great work ethic, amazing work ethic, because you need that. No matter what business you're on, you need an amazing work ethic. But they were insanely crazy about the business. They got sick about the business, and all they did was working on their business and talking about the business. And I realized when people were trying to figure out what they were doing, I realized, you know what? They're not doing anything special. So what do I have to do? I'm gonna try to mimic and copy everything that they do to see if it works out for me. So I started seeing how the way they act. I started seeing how they dress. I started seeing the things they did. I started seeing the places they go. I started seeing many things. And guess what? Me seeing those things, not saying that I copy completely everything because there's things that you can't copy, but I had an idea. You know what? This is why they're so successful. So I think that's a famous saying like copy success or something like that. Find a person that has success and try to mimic. I don't like copying. Copying is a ugly word, but mimic the things that those people do. Mimic the things that successful people do, and that's how I mean, there was no secret. If there was a secret, I would have been hired in case. I would have been hired in the marketing plan. There was no secret. There was just they understood that to be able to attract better people and to be able to get more people and get more people into the business, they had to get better. They had to dress differently. They had to do personal development. They had to speak differently. They had to do things that most people weren't doing. So that's if I can recommend something, start watching people that are doing great. There's a lot of people in Herbalife that do great, and their pages are beautiful. And you can go to their pages, see what they do, see how they act, see how they talk, and you can start copying things like that and mimic, not copy, mimic things that they do. You'll see how crazy and fast the result is when you start changing little details. And that's the biggest thing. People think that you have to make big changes. No, it's the little changes that you make that create that big freaking momentum, that freaking result. And it's just changing little things. You don't have to change something big. It's just little things adding to yourself that will make a big freaking difference. So, like Lauren was saying, go to the people pages that are doing great. Go to Disney's page, go to George page, go to Alex, go to Bebas. They are killing it in the business. So figure out what they're doing and start copying what they do. Same thing with clubs. Figure out who has one of the best clubs, who's selling the most, who's selling and who's recruiting from a club. I think Tracy is killing it. Talk to Tracy. See if she can do, I don't know, maybe a little video. I don't know, something. Try to find people that are doing great on whatever DMO you're using and try to mimic what they do. Try to see what they do so you can mimic the same thing and you can do the same things and your business will blow up. So
Okay, we got a couple.
yeah.
We have a couple in here. So, and I skipped over the IG because you're the expert.
Okay.
But I've answered a couple others. So one is, what would be your suggestion for the first step to building IG?
My, I mean,
First
first,
step.
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, if you guys go to and watch the Brian Mark trainings that we have, he actually breaks it down what to do with your social media. Uh, there's many things. I mean, you have to post. You have to post your first picture. But if you go to the training, he breaks it down, and I think he's the best at breaking down social media. He tells you how to do your bio. He tells you what picture to post, what picture to have in your profile. He tells you how to do everything. And we spend a lot of money on this training. So you guys should be watching this training. This training will help you. It helped me a lot watching his training and the way he actually does the business. So I would recommend go to Brian's. Watch the Brian Mark videos.
Um, okay. That's a great resource. Okay, so do you use scripts? I'll give the operational answer, which is we have scripts for you. They're in two places. If you're on this call, you're a coach. So check out the WeDo app. You'll be logged in as a coach, and then go to additional materials. And the scripts are in there for coaches, guides, and things like that.
And we have Connect, guys.
Go ahead.
And we have Connect. If you guys haven't used Connect, Connect has everything. If you don't feel comfortable, I don't know, explaining the business, it's okay. We created a video for it. We created a template for it. Just use Connect, send the video that George created for you. Bro, there's nobody better than having George explaining the business to your prospect. And it's a video. You have George to your fingertips. You use George. You can use George every day, every single minute of your life. You send that video. So there's nobody better explaining the business than him.
I mean, well, I don't know. You're pretty good. And so one of the questions is, how do you start the conversation for the business?
I didn't want to say me, but I want to be.
Oh. Come on, I'll say it. I've watched you do it hundreds of times. So, Dan, how do you start the conversation for the business?
Well, I mean, in social media, so I like to create some kind of. I don't like to go to people and, hey, I have a business for you. It doesn't work that way. I don't like doing that. I don't like going that route. So I try to create some kind of conversation, and we can talk about many things. Hey, I see that you go to this gym. What gym is that? Hey, this gym is I don't know. It's in Tampa somewhere. Okay. Oh, perfect. Do you like it? Is it good? Is it always busy? Or whatever. And you start striking that conversation, and eventually, I think best way to explain it, you have to feel it. You can't be too hungry, because the person will feel that you're not really having a conversation. You really want to sell them something. So I try to be really cautious, and I try to make them feel like I'm really care for whatever, if I'm asking for something. And maybe that's not the right moment to pitch. Maybe it takes more time. Maybe, hey, oh, by the way, maybe I'll see you at that gym. What times do you work out? Oh, I work out in the morning. Oh, perfect. Maybe one day we can get a workout together. Guess what I do? I'll figure out what days he goes, and I'll show up that morning, and, hey, I'm here. Let's get that workout. And I'll start more conversation. And eventually I ask him what he does. Oh, I work at this place. What do you think his next question is going to be? And what do you do? Oh, perfect. I'm glad you asked. We do. And I have my short. I don't say it that way, but the person is going to ask you. If you're asking, what job, where do you work, or what do you do? The most common thing, if you actually created a conversation with this person, if this person doesn't feel like you trying to sell him something, and this person really feel comfortable with you, he's going to ask you, hey, and you, what do you do? Hey, I'm in the fitness world. What do you mean fitness world? Yeah. I have this company. I work for this company. They do 21-day challenges, and we help people lose weight. We help people get in shape, and we also even help people make money. What do you think that person is going to say? What do you mean make money? Oh, I mean, I can tell you. We can get together if you want after the workout, and I don't know, let's go get some coffee and I'll explain how the business work. Simple, nothing crazy. I don't do the pitch there or anything. I try to get him out of the gym and have a conversation either at a place or a phone call or a FaceTime. That's how I do it. What else?
Well, while I'm typing this one, someone asked how they send a video reel. If you're in the coaches chats, I've sent that information recently, so please scroll up. But for the individual, I let them know that they can send me a direct message and I can send them that link.
Okay.
or that little video tutorial. Okay, so we've got, let's see here. How do you approach PTs after interacting and making prior combos? You just answered that, so that was a 2 for 1.
Okay.
For personal trainers, how do you promote your Herbalife business and your CPT program? Can you combine?
CPT. I think that CPT program isn't that like a for personal trainers that have, is that what it is?
I have no
CPT.
idea.
I have no,
I am
I
a
guess I
we
think
do
that's not
person.
the person, like that's the thing that personal trainer gets. I don't, when I talk to personal trainers, I don't necessarily promote Herbalife. What I promote, the way I'm doing my business now, everything is we do. I promote we do. And if you guys watch the video, if you guys watch the video that George created, yeah, professional certified, yes, the certified. So if you watch the video that George created, explains pretty simple how it works. But I mean, I go over it. So I promote that we do. A lot of these people, they have no time. These people are at the gym. If you go to the gym and you see these personal trainers, they're from 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning all the way to 9 or 8. They have no life. So when I talk to these people and I create some kind of conversation and I feel comfortable enough to pitch him, I ask him, bro, wouldn't you like to have some time off? Wouldn't you like to have some freedom? What if I can help you, make a little bit of money extra so you don't have to work that many hours? And when they ask me, okay, how? Like, okay, let's talk. But we work for this company. They do 21-day challenges. We are all over the world. We have these workouts. We have this app where we offer workouts. We offer recipe. We offer recipe and video recipe, how to create your recipes. You wouldn't even have to create a meal plan for your people. All you have to do is just get the clients and plug them in. Oh man, that sounds interesting. I want to know more. Then you take them to a business, to a meeting, and then you explain everything. And you explain the same thing that you're explaining in the video. Why are we using Herbalife products? We use Herbalife products basically for 2 reasons. They're great products, they work, but mostly because they have a business plan. They have a compensation. So if you have friends, and I'm guessing you have friends, I'm guessing people that like fitness, I'm guessing you have personal trainers. Imagine having personal trainers that start with you with the business, and now you make money for whatever they do. You can't do that if you don't have Herbalife. You can't just tell your personal trainer friend, hey, give me a commission for everything, for every person that you train or every person that you whatever you do. No, they won't pay you commission. But now if you put them on the Herbalife business, every time they sell products, you're gonna make a commission. And like, oh shit, I never thought of it that way. So it's simple. I hope that answered that question. So
Yeah, you
watch
just
your
answered a few,
video.
so I'm going through them. Yeah. Um, okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick because we've got a couple people that have already said so in here. So it's hard for me to share my screen right now.
Mhm.
If you have the WeDo app open, okay, from the home, if you are a global coach and you have all challenges available to you, whichever challenge you would like to have marketing material in, please select that challenge. If you're following along with me now, I'm going to the August USA, UK, and others challenge. When you go into that bad boy, it's going to load. It's going to be amazing. You're going to scroll, keep going, go past Jorge and his welcome video, and we're going to go to the important section, additional material. Go ahead and open that up. At the very first one, you're going to see marketing material. This is answering like 6 people, so sorry for everybody else that knows how. And at the top, you're going to see coach marketing content, and it says, underneath, content for social media.
I think I think people, we might have to do some trainings on the app, guys. So we might set up maybe I don't know, once or twice a month, maybe just a call for the app, because I think maybe you guys are not, some of you guys are having issues.
Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe we can look into that, because I mean this call is this call. I mean, yeah, we can answer some questions, but when it comes to technical stuff, all the time that we have is like we lose time when we can be answering all the stuff. So maybe Lauren, we can look into maybe having a once or twice a month a call about the app and how to use the app. So that works. Let's see what else we have.
Yeah, okay, so last step is to hit download, and if you pay attention to your coaches chats, then I will share again with you after the call how to do this. Okay, so this is a good one, and this is one that you and I have been discussing a lot lately. How
Okay.
to organize a workout event like Shape Up in my city with WDT. So,
Okay.
couple things. I'll do the operations, and then I'll let you speak to a little bit more of the piece of it. So, operationally, we are going to provide you an opportunity soon in the application to be able to state that you have interest to be able to create your own Shape Up Fit Camp. Love that for you, and we love the exposure. But we've got to make sure that we are doing so in the right capacity. So we're going to give you a couple parameters in there. You're going to go in there, you're going to say in the application, hey, I'd like to do this. And then our team is going to send you an email. We need you to fill out the information in that email, and it comes back. Some of those things are going to be quantity of people at your fit camp, a secure location for your fit camp. Have you already designated this? We have template flyers that have already been created by our graphics team, and you will be able to use the Shape Up logo. We do Transformations logo. You're just going to drop in your city, your date, and your time. For that, we're going to be able to have that information available to you before the end of August. Okay. It takes our team quite a bit to be able to get all this stuff updated soon. It could be the first couple weeks. All right. But in the meantime, you have an opportunity to be able to go ahead and provide greater exposure on your own. In the WDTstore.com, we have a digital kit available to you. And you can go ahead and download right there that are perfectly sized by our graphics team for flag banners, posters, wristbands, etc. If there are extra things that you would like, then you may message myself, and I can speak to our graphics team, because the Shape Up Fit Camps are something that are very near and dear to our heart, and we're very excited about those of you that are really trying to get out there and create your own. So we want to help you to the best of our ability, but we want to make sure that you're at that point to be able to create your own, right? And then we can discuss other avenues. I'll be doing calls as well with Octavio for Shape Ups.
Yeah, guys. I mean, those are more like back end kind of stuff. So for the Shape Up, yeah, we want to have a Shape Up hopefully in every city and every place. Now, to have a Shape Up, you can't just say I'm gonna have 2-3 people and call it a Shape Up, because then I think it loses the power, right? So just until now, like I'm sure many of you have fit camps. Keep doing the fit camps. So maybe now you have a fit camp that is big. You have 50 people, 60 people. Oh shit, that's a decent size fit camp. Now you get, okay, you know what? Like this is great. I want to do the Shape Up maybe once a month, and I want to take my fit camp from doing every month, 4 times a month, every Saturday. Now I want to do a regular fit camps, and then I want to promote the Shape Up as the big event of the month. So things like that. But we don't want to now, like, okay, you have 2 people, 3 people, and they say, okay, let's do a Shape Up. Let's work on it. Let's work towards a number, maybe 50 people, and then we can start working with you guys, because we want to support you guys. We want to have a fit camp, a Shape Up everywhere, and we need you guys' help. We definitely need you guys' help. But it can be, okay, we have a Shape Up everywhere, but then the Shape Up is only 2-3 people or 5 people. It doesn't make any sense. So we're doing something in the app where you guys have access. And if you guys want to commit it, if you guys want to do the Shape Up, then we can talk to you guys. And then meanwhile, until we have the app, if you have a decent size fit camp and you have a lot of people and you're interested on it, reach out to me or reach out to Lauren. We can talk to you. We can set up a call.
Sorry, I was typing.
Anything? Yeah, no. Anything else?
Yeah, there's the Spanish one. It's the second one down.
Okay. Is that like a Q&A?
Yeah, please. Sorry. Should have been more specific.
And the one says open, right? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to.
Well, he opens that up. The answer to this question is, how do I get to WDT Connect? That's the app you're looking for, is WDT Connect. You need to register at getwdtconnect.com in order to do so. We are in the middle of changing that. Octavio is working very hard with that team to be able to make this an easier process for you. In this moment, that is the current process until that changes.
We'll share the link in the chats. And guys, it's already 10. I don't want to take more time.
I'll drop it right here.
Yeah, we'll send you guys the link on the chats and here. But I hope this call helped. I know. Oh, the announcement. Sorry. Oh, I thought I forgot. So guys, you guys know that we're doing a call every Tuesday, right? But next week it's gonna be a little bit different. Next week, And I don't know if you have the flyer, and I know it has the wrong date, but Lauren, I don't know if you can share the flyer. But we have a special freaking call, and I think it's Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. The call is going to be
That's
on Thursday.
correct. Thursday.
And it's going to be, well, you see the flyer. And we're going to go over the things that I went over today. Is just a little piece. It's just a little taste. We're going to go over, and I don't want to spoil it, but I want to give you guys like, oh, like literally this is this that we're going to go over, and you see the speakers. It's going to take your business. If you do it right, if you follow the steps, all this stuff, you can move fast. You can move fast on the marketing plan. And I think this is going to change the freaking game. And I think this is what we were missing, and we do. We didn't have, we didn't have like a clear plan. We didn't have a clear thing. Now, when you guys see this next week, you guys are going to be like, what? Nah, that can't be. So I don't want to hype it out anymore. I don't know if you have the flyer before we
You're
hang up.
such a hype man.
I'm trying. I'm trying to sell it. I'm trying to sell the call. You guys are going to have two
You can
special
tell
speakers.
them who it is.
So
I don't have the updated one. No,
you're going to have George and Edgar doing a call together, and it's going to be in Spanish and English. So this is going to be amazing. And they're going to go over something that Edgar created. Then when you guys see this, like I'm telling you, we went to Edgar's house, I think a couple of weeks ago in Colombia. And when he went over this thing, we were like, what? Nah, that can't be. Like guys, you guys have no idea. Like, I'm hyping it up because I'm hyping it up because it's true. This is crazy. Actually,
I think the best thing, though,
I'm not gonna say who I told him to, and the guy went like, what? And this guy loves numbers, and this is a lot of numbers that you guys are gonna like, what is going on? So I think it's good. Guys, I don't want to take more time. I haven't stopped today. I don't know how many calls I've done today, but I hope this helped. I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope you guys now focus on actually getting more, getting more distributors. It really is really going to help your business. And if you really want to level up, you need distributors. That's the reality of it. And the faster you get more distributor, the faster you're going to move. And with this, we have pick-ups everywhere now, with shape-ups everywhere now. We have the app, we have Connect, we have the things for the clubs. Like I don't know about you guys, but I'm happy. I'm excited. I think it's pretty soon we're gonna see another wave of craziness. Pretty soon we're gonna see another wave of people changing pins, people like leveling up. And I think for next extravaganza, this is gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. We're gonna see everybody that goes up getting recognized for something is because of we do. I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee that everybody's gonna go up there and it's gonna be because of we do. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you guys have a good night, and tomorrow you start getting those distributors. So thank you guys.